Hello guys, this is Yara here. We have a post Dueling Nexus Purrely deck profile. A lot of people are hyping this deck to be the next best deck of the format, and rightfully so. The fact that it has a good Kastira matchup plus very easy avenues for Zeus, a bunch of extenders, all these things line up to make it one of, if not the best deck of the next format. So you're gonna want to keep an eye on this deck, and I think this is gonna be the best deck profile that you can run. So yeah, let's get started. And at the end of the deck breakdown, I'm gonna be showcasing a combo, so you're gonna want to stick around throughout the whole video as always. But yeah, let's get started. So we're gonna be playing Ash Blossom because branded Kastira, every deck in the meta and not even in out of the meta runs into Ash Blossom, so keep that in mind. Also, Ghost Mourner, 3 Ghost Mourners is good versus Purrely, versus Kastira, versus a lot of decks. A lot of people don't expect this because they play in the standby or draw phase to try to avoid Veiler, but it doesn't dodge Ghost Mourner. So, and you can even draw this off your sleepy draws and it'll still be live, right? Unlike Imperm. We're playing 3 Purrelys. None of its effects are once per turn, so you can use this multiple times per turn, as long as you have another copy. First effect is you reveal the top 3 and then you add a Purrely spell or trap card. And the second effect is that you reveal a Purrely spell in your quick play spell in your hand, and you upgrade to that card, right? So keep that in mind. We're playing 3 of the Lilies. Unfortunately, both of its effects are hard once per turn. The first one, you add a non-quick play spell, not even a non-quick play Purrely card from your deck to your hand, so you can even add another copy of Lily, which is kind of insane. Or you can add a Purrely, or you can add a trap or a spell, as long as it's not a quick play. We're gonna be playing 3 Book of Eclipse. This card is absolutely crazy versus Kastira. Help you dodge Imperm. It can even help you dodge Nibiru in some instances. So very, very good. 3 Book of Moon to help you dodge Imperm, Veiler, and also versus Kastira matchup. Call by the Grave to hit those draws. You never want to lose to draw in this deck. Play in the draw phase. Play with Call by the Grave. So good. Playing 3 mana for Purrely has 2 effects. First effect is that you can reveal 3 Purrely cards from your deck and then randomly select one. So it could be a spell, trap card, monster, doesn't really matter. And the second effect is that when one of your Purrely leaves the field by your opponent's card, you can add up to 3 Purrely quick plays with different names from your graveyard to your hand, which is absolutely crazy. On some scenarios, you can crash into them. If you have an XYZ Purrely, you can crash into one of their monsters and add 3 quick plays. Very, very good. So, and then you play in the main phase too. So then we're gonna be going into the Pot of Prosperity, 3 to add consistency, key card of the deck. 1 Delicious Memory. Unfortunately, this is limited. If it was a 3, we would run 3, but we have to run it. So good, so good. This one says choose 1 monster on the field, and until the next turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle, right? And then the other effect is optional, where you discard 1 card. And special summon 1 level 1 Purrely monster from your deck. So not a once per turn, right? If you had multiple copies, you can play it multiple times. Then Happy Memory, this is cool. So this Delicious Memory upgrades into Plump, right? And then Happy Memory has the effect that choose 1 card on the field, and until the end of the next turn, that first time it will be destroyed by card effect, it is not destroyed. That's the first effect. And the second effect, you can discard 1 card, special summon at level 1. The quick plays all do. The second effect is all the same, but the first effect would come in clutch with stuff like Purrely. You activate the effect. It gets hit with the Ghost Ogre. You chain the Happy to protect it, and your effect still goes through, right? So keep those things in mind. Now we're gonna go into the Pretty Memory. This one says each player gains 1,000. Then you can apply the second effect to discard and then special summon. So very good. Helps you stay in the game by giving you life points. It gives your opponent life points as well, but it keeps you in the game, right? So playing 3 Sleepy. This one says the next battle or effect damage you take this turn will become 0. Then you have the other effect, right? To discard a card, special summon. This one's cool because once per turn, if one of your XYZs has this attached to it, during your opponent's standby phase, you can draw 1 card, and it's not a hard once per turn. So if you had 3 sleepy memories attached to one of your XYZs, you can draw that many cards. You can draw three different times, right? So it's not a one effect. It's more like draw one, does it resolve? Yes. Draw another one, does it resolve? Yes. Draw another one. It's cool because in the mirror, if you attach some of these to your XYZ monster, if you take some of their spells to yours, you can draw up to 6 times. Well, actually, you could draw up to 12 times. If you had 6 attached and then you upgrade, you can draw in another 6, so it'll be up to 12 times. Broken. Uh, the other card is the field spell, Straight Purrely Street. This one's cool because your opponent cannot target Purrely monsters you control with card effects the turn they are special summoned. So this helps you dodge stuff like Imperm, Book of Moon, and stuff like that. So you're gonna want to have this in the field before you upgrade if possible, right? And then the second effect is that once per turn, if a face-up Purrely XYZ monster you control leaves the field because of the opponent's card, special summon one level 1 Purrely monster from your deck or graveyard. And it's mandatory, right? So it's always going to be Chain Link 1. So very, very good. And then during the end phase, if you control a Purrely XYZ, you can attach a Purrely quick play from your graveyard or your deck. So pretty useful, right? Can help you attach another Sleepy for extra draws. And then lastly, we have a Purrely Leap. This one is cool because it says target one Purrely XYZ monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck one Purrely XYZ monster with a different rank by using that target as material, but return it to the extra deck during the next end phase of the next turn. This is treated as an XYZ summon, so if you have one of your low level Purrely XYZs, you can target it and then upgrade to one of the big ones like Nor. So pretty useful stuff right there. And then the second effect is that you can target up to 3 Purrely monsters from your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck. So it can help you recycle your Purrely monsters. It could be main deck monsters or XYZs. So now for the side deck, we're running 3 Imperms, very good going second. 3 Cosmic Cyclones can help you beat those anti-spell fragrances. We're also running the 3 Blizzards. I believe Herald of the Abyss and XYZ Encore will become very, very popular. This can help you beat those cards. So this one's cool because it says target one face-up spell your opponent controls this turn, negate the activated effects of that spell and all spells on the field with that same original name. So it can help you beat Herald the Abyss or XYZ Encore. So very, very good. You just want to protect your Nor at all costs. 3 Droll, very good, and 2 Magnamut and a Druid Storm to help you beat Mathmech and Branded and all those decks like that. So now we're gonna go to the extra deck. We have one Azala. This one's cool because sometimes you get locked by D barrier. You can go into this and you can still like clear some of the board. This one, if this card is special summon, you can target one card on the field, destroy it, so it can help you beat stuff like Summon Limit, D barrier, stuff like that. One Relinquish Anima. If you haven't noticed, they're level 1, so you can go into this, take one of their monsters. But we're playing one Linkuriboh in case somebody evilly locks us. We can go into this. One Slacker Magician for our Zeus plays. 2 Nors. This is the main boss of the deck, so you're gonna want to be running Nor. Absolutely mandatory. Non once per turn, you can detach 2 and spin either a card on the graveyard or on your opponent's field and put it at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a set card, it could be a monster, it doesn't even matter. Quick effect. And also, if you have a level 1 Purrely monster attached to it, it's a quick effect. But also, if it has 5 or more materials, it is unaffected by everything, right? By everything. Dark Hole, Dark Ruler, no more, doesn't even matter. So if he has 5 or more materials. One Plump, we used to run this at 2 or 3, but now that Delicious is at 1, we're only running 1 of it. This one's cool because it says that you can target up to 2 spell and trap cards on the graveyard, attach them to this as material, so it can help you get a bunch of sleepies from your graveyard or your opponent's graveyard. And also it has the other effect that says up to thrice per turn when you activate a Purrely quick play spell card, you can attach that card on the field to this card's material. Then you can banish 1 monster in the field until the end phase. So You activate a quick play, you chain this, attach it, then you banish a monster until the end phase. So pretty good, up to thrice per turn. We're playing one of the new ones, Purrely Nor. This is the sleepy upgrade. This one's cool because it says once per turn you can discard one card and target one card you control up your opponent controls or up to two. Instead, if this card has Purrely Sleepy Memory as material, return them to the hand. So it's like a little compulsory evacuation device. But also the second effect is cool because up to thrice per turn when you activate a quick play, you can chain this, attach that card as material, then you can set one Purrely trap so it can help you set your Purrely leap. So keep that in mind. So now we are running two of the happiness. This one's one of the best cards going second. At the end of the damage step, with this card battle, you can add a Purrely spell card, Purrely card from your deck to your hand. Also, if this card has Purrely Happy Memory as material, you can have the attack of one face-up monster in the field, right? So, this one's cool because you can attack multiple times with this card, and then at the end of the damage step, you can add one, so you can add multiple cards during the battle phase. That's why if your opponent leaves a monster in defense position, you just attack onto it multiple times, attach multiple Purrely cards. Absolutely insane. This is one of the, if not the best card going second, even better than Zeus, right? So one Purrely Beauty. This one's cool because it's kind of like an imperm. Once per turn, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, negate its effect until the end of this turn. This is a quick effect if it has a Purrely Pretty Memory as material. So, and also the other effect is that up to thrice per turn, you can activate a Purrely quick play spell card. Quick effect, you can attach that card on the field to this card as material. Then you can change the battle position of one monster your opponent controls. So sometimes if you want to OTK, if you have this on the field, you can switch a defense position monsters into attack, and then you can beat over them and go for a game like that. So Downer Magician for more Zeus materials, and we're playing two Zeus because Unicorn is still out in the field, and Zeus is crucial to your game plan. So you never want to run out of Zeus. So now I'm gonna show you guys the combo that I was talking to you about, how it can help you draw 4 cards. So okay, so let's say you draw into Sleepy Memory, right? So let's just throw some cards that we're not gonna need here. So let's see over here. So okay, so just Sleepy Memory, that's literally all we need. So Sleepy Memory, activate effect. Your opponent says, okay, that's okay, I'm not gonna ash that. We're gonna discard a random card, doesn't even matter what it is. We're gonna go into our Purrely. You kind of want to do this in the draw phase because to avoid draw. So then we're gonna activate the effect to add a either spell or trap card, non-quick play. So we're gonna go ahead and add let's see, my frame Purrely right here. Now we're gonna go to the main phase, activate my frame Purrely. We're gonna activate the effect, paying 500 500 life points. We're gonna go ahead and resolve the effect. We're gonna declare one Sleepy, another Sleepy, and a Delicious. So that would be 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go ahead and add a copy of Sleepy. All right, so that's good. So now we're gonna activate the Purrely effect to target the Sleepy Memory right here. We're gonna upgrade ourselves into Nor, small Nor, attach. So now we're gonna activate Sleepy right here. We're gonna chain the Nor to it to attach it. In this example, we're not gonna special summon from the extra deck. The special summoning is optional, so we're not gonna do it just because I'm showing you guys this combo. But you can go into Purrely here if you wanted to get another spell or trap card, but we're not gonna go into that. Now we're gonna go, okay, so I forgot one step right here. So we're gonna activate the effect. We're gonna chain this, the Nor, we're gonna attach it, and then we're gonna go ahead and set a trap card. So we're gonna set the Purrely Leap right here. So we're gonna set the Pure Leap right here. So now we're gonna go onto our opponent's turn. Then during the standby phase, since we control 2 Sleepy Memories, we get to draw 2. So we're gonna draw once, we're gonna draw again. Now we're gonna activate Purrely Leap to upgrade our Nor. Right here, we're gonna target this. We're gonna upgrade into the big Nor right here. Now we're gonna activate the effect again, draw one, and again draw another one. So all of this, look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in our hand, plus follow up with my friend Purrely, plus two shuffle backs with Nor. All of that out of one card and a discard. Pretty insane stuff, right? Pretty insane stuff. So hope you guys try this deck out in your locals or your tournaments. Let me know how it goes. But as always, guys, this was Yada here, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.